Hello, everyone. Welcome to PlayFrame, and this, our Chalice podcast, Fungin diving.
That's a good start.
Thank you.
To the episode right there. Fungin diving?
Yeah, we're fungeoneers here, Dan. You and I.
I love it.
Yeah. How's it going?
It's going great.
Do you feel like maybe we should go and fight something?
Yeah, we could keep sitting here for like maybe 30 more minutes. I think the people want that.
I'm game for that. Like, they sat through it 2 episodes ago, and, like, if that was good enough for them, like, clearly we're onto something here.
How does that make you feel, Dan?
You know, like, I feel inventive. I feel like I'm forging new ground. Like, we've basically just been doing a podcast these last few episodes, and that's a secret to no one. And how often do you get to listen to a podcast while watching the hosts die repeatedly?
Yeah. Dinner and a show.
Breaking ground is what we're doing today. And last week and the week before. We're breaking ground is my point. All right, we'll get up. But so we're in near the end, I think, of depth 3 Chalice stuff. And as soon as we get to depth 4, there's apparently 2 chalices at depth 4, which is where stuff starts getting a little tricky. Don't know how well we'll do at that.
I hope you weren't watching me just like miss that guy 5 times.
No, I totally, like,
okay.
What guy?
Cool. Thanks, Dan.
Yeah. You bet. No, like, it's... Was there a guy?
No.
But
have you ever noticed just how many spider webs are like above us?
There's a lot of spider webs up there.
Like, ugh.
Tree roots, spider webs, and dirt. I actually bet it smells, of all the places in Bloodborne, this area probably smells kind of neat. It's kind of like that sort of cavey kind of smell.
Yeah, like kind of like no one's breathed this air in 30 years.
Yeah, totally.
There's something like, even if it doesn't smell good, there's something neat about that because you're like, oh,
yeah,
I'm the first.
There'll be like kind of an earthy, naturey smell to it that'll be kind of a interesting, if not outright pleasant.
Oh, you know what smell with nature that I hate?
Nature smell you hate. Tell me.
When it's raining, but it's sunny, and then the rain stops, and the rain evaporates like off like mud or just grass and cement, and it just it's just like ugh. No, thank you.
I agree. Although
Earth.
Thanks, Earth. Gross. Honestly, the post-rain sun experience that I remember most vividly from our shared southern heritage is less scent than temperature and skin feel.
There's another spider.
There sure is. Spider warning for those, who don't like spiders. Trust me, I'm with you. I'm trying to fix it. I'm doing my best. They just keep making more spiders. All right, so we got... Hey, that's much smarter than what I was about to do.
Well, he's kind of just thinking about it. Oh, hey, Dan, I see you're a little low in health. What if I just, shoot you? What if I just do this?
Look at you cast it. Ah!
Oh, God!
Oh, no.
The dog
hates magic.
Pavlov's dog, apparently.
Spider, you were no help. Get dead.
No.
You're wearing the... Aww.
You know, I actually kind of forgot how to control the Dark Souls there for a second. Or the Bloodborne.
That happens from time to time. Hey, dog, Do you think maybe you could chill? That's what I thought. Sit down.
X was indeed not dash.
Yeah. This person hits hard. Don't cast fire at me, especially when I'm caught in a corner. No. Okay. Stop it. Yes, your fire is great. Quit. Alright, I should be doing my... big sword.
The old big sword.
Give me old big sword. Get out of here. Boy, you're sturdy. Come on. There we go. Okay. Handled. Eventually. I don't remember what we were talking about before that whole thing occurred. Right. Rain.
Rain.
Yeah, was in Georgia, as I recall, like rain here in Seattle is just kind of like a pretty steady drizzle for long periods of time and just being overcast a lot. A lot of people who are local here, they don't even bother with umbrellas. It's just kind of a light rain that you get kind of misted with as you walk from place to place. Georgia rain is it pours torrentially for 15 minutes and then goes away and is sunny and hot, and then the sun hits the rain and gets it all humid and muggy and disgusting.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
And that feeling in the air is what I remember even more than the smell. Yeah. And maybe I wouldn't hate the smell as much if it didn't feel so bad.
That's true. I think just like the humidity where you feel like you can swim through the air is just like, come on.
Ugh. It's disgusting.
Come on, Earth.
Just like, Earth, come on. You've had a lot of time to work out these kinks.
Yeah. We talked about this.
All right, I'm just going to keep poking around in here.
Okay.
Although, will you be able to summon it? Yeah, you should be able to, because usually I've been wandering around those little side paths.
Yeah, because it looks like it just searches for your chalice, not so much the actual bell or anything.
Okay, good. Well, I'll keep poking around then. And try not to die. I hear a bell. I see red spiders. I don't love any of it. Where are you, awful bell ringing person? Summoning the worst things. Making them my problem. Ow! Spiders, quit. Stop ringing bells. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, sorry, spider-hating folk. I'm sorry I can't really give you any heads up or warnings down here in these chalice dungeons. I'm as surprised as you. And I probably am not as put off as you, but trust me, I am also unhappy, if it helps.
Have you ever had a spider as a pet, Dan?
Spider as a pet. Never have.
Me neither.
I don't think I've personally known anyone who's had spiders as pets. Like, I'm sure people do, like have them in little terrariums and stuff.
Yeah. I had neighbors with snakes, and I think that was like the most notable of like dangerous pets, you know?
Danger pets.
Or at least, you know, commonly assumed to be dangerous.
Yeah, just pets that feel a little bit more hazardous, whether they actually are or not. Yeah.
Like I had a fat-tailed gecko, but I mean, he wasn't hurting anyone.
A gecko, aw.
Yeah.
That's a pet I never would have considered.
He's a good lad. I had him for 10 years.
Whoa. I guess I didn't know how long geckos lived.
I think he lived like a full life.
It sounds like a full gecko life. Like I certainly don't know any better. What was his name?
Izzy.
Izzy. Yeah. Perfect.
It was after the oh man,
the 1995 Olympics.
Yep, that's it. That's it. I was trying to remember the year, and I was like, I don't know the year, but yep, there.
Yeah, that was in my home realm at the time. So, boy, I remember that ridiculous mascot very well.
Yeah,
I loved it at the time. I was at the perfect age to think that was a great mascot design.
Same. I was like, man, they nailed it. Can they make a better design? I don't think they can.
Wait, you mean they don't use this mascot every Olympics? Why?
Well, they're missing out.
It's Izzy. Come on.
I'm so happy you actually knew about Izzy. I was like, Dan's not gonna have any idea what I'm talking about.
Oh no, this is the one, the once in a blue moon where I am exactly on the same page as you with my Izzy knowledge. I don't remember why or for what it was for. There was some contest happening locally, because again, it was like in my home state, not town exactly, but nearby, where like there was like some sort of contest where kids could write in like a short story. I don't know if it was about Izzy specifically, but it was about the Olympics. It had to been about Izzy. What else would it be about? And I don't think I actually got one done to turn in, nor do I know what it would have like gotten me if I'd won. But I remember definitely being interested in taking part in that ridiculous thing. And in not finishing that work, I've deprived the world.
Yeah.
The literary world is poorer because I was a quitter as a kid, I guess. I don't know.
How
I don't remember why I didn't
dare.
write it. I couldn't have had better things to do.
No. I always think about, like, if when I was young and, like, going through school and stuff, if writing hadn't been, like, such a, like, this is a punishment, you have to write or you fail, you know?
Yeah.
If I would have stuck, because the times I've written as an adult, I've like really enjoyed it, but I feel like, you know, I'm so unexperienced with writing for myself, or even just writing, because of I always saw it as a punishment.
So like I know that like I've seen some of the stuff you've written like when doing world building as a DM, running campaigns. Are there other like scenarios in which you've done writing as an adult?
So I used to do this thing. So there was this podcast I used to listen to, and if you go and look this up, this podcast, it is a treat. It is also very not safe for work.
Gotcha.
Or not so much not safe for work, but it's for adults.
Gotcha.
And it was called Fantasy Fiction, and it was two friends. And they had like a theme. So like this week's theme was magical rings, and they wrote a short story about magical rings. And then they each read their story to each other, and pretty much the point of it was, you know, they would make each other laugh. And they had their own fantasy worlds that they built upon and stuff with it, and their own characters that they revisited. And I loved it. Like, it was such a fun idea. So I got a group of friends together as well who, you know, we were, you know, the people who I grew up playing games with, and you know, got me into D&D and everything.
Yeah.
So we started doing that, and we're like, once a week we'd pick a theme and we'd write, and we'd read the story to each other. And I definitely don't think I was, you know, I'm not any linguist or anything like that, but I feel like I can usually make people laugh. So that was usually kind of how I focused my stories, and it was great. I loved it. Like, just writing silly to make me and my friends laugh. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. There's a lot of blobs.
These are actually quite sturdy. Yeah, there's a lot of blobs.
A lot of blobs.
I just spent this like entire time you were talking killing one. I think I'm going to stop doing that.
Yeah, I just kind of avoid them because I was doing nothing to one, and then I was like, okay, I need to heal, and then two more drop from the ceiling.
There's a large pile of dead pigs. And now, like, seeing what room we're in and how many slimes are in here, I understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, that sort of writing exercise sounds really fun.
It was so good.
I also found, like, writing way more fun as an adult.
Yeah, and we only did, like, maybe, like, less than 10, maybe. Like, we didn't do too many because, you know, life.
Oh, sure.
But it was so fun. Most of my writing's been world building, though.
Yeah, and that is fun. Like, I've found both in, I don't write much fiction-y stuff ever, but there was a lot about like taking even just like college English courses and just learning about like forming an argument. Like, I wrote so many essays in high school and college, like hating it. And now that I'm like writing videos that are just video essays, and I now enjoy it a lot. I've gotten a lot retroactively from those classes that just, the appeal and the interesting stuff about it didn't click with me until I was making these videos way later on.
Yeah.
It really feels like I wish some of that stuff had clicked earlier because I could have been practicing and getting better at it.
For sure. A lot of me wishes I just went to college like 10 years later after high school instead of immediately.
Man, I'd have appreciated college so much more 10 years after I went. Yeah.
And I feel like I also would have like dipped my toes into other things just for the sake of learning. And that, like, you know, 20-year-old Dan was like, I gotta go to a party.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, there is so much about the college experience that is good, separate from the education of it, and that is valuable even, separate from the education part. But that education part is really good, and I really did not appreciate it as much at the time as I would now.
Same.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I still think gen eds are a waste of money.
Yeah.
It is infuriating to me. But everything else is great. Also, I wish if they did have to do their gen eds or whatever, at least like be a little more flexible with them. Like, I remember I had to take a history or something, and you know, I was a computer animation major, and I was like, okay, I want to take like ancient Egypt, like food, like, oh my gosh, I can't speak. I'm so excited. Just I love it. And I was just like, I want this. I'm super into it. I would love to learn. And they're like, no, you can't. It's sorry, you have to take American history or whatever excuse they wanted to provide. And I'm like, that sucks, because that would have been something I would have actually really loved to learn about.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I've definitely was forced to take many a class that has not helped me in any way. Granted, there were some that I had to take, again, like that, like English, like college level English stuff, that now actually is helping me a great deal. But yeah, there were science classes, and I don't think I had to take a college level math class. I lucked out. But there were definitely a lot of classes I had to take that were a waste of time for everyone involved.
Yeah.
Probably would have been, like, appreciated them more now, again, but, well, I'm not taking them now, am I?
Yep. That's not me now, is it?
I am turned around as heck.
Where,
You were about to ask me where I was, and I appreciate that.
I caught myself.
I think I'm headed back toward the entrance, so I might actually run across you here.
Okay, because that's where it spawned me. It does not look like we have found a lever. No, we have
not found a lever yet. Nope. Not for lack of trying. I've been wandering every which way. And heading back toward the entrance still. I see things dying, which is a great sign. The telltale sign of a jingle. Just mortality.
Someone tried to sneak up on me. Okay, I think there's only one way for me to go from here, so I'm gonna go.
Who's this now? Oh, it's just a big sword fella. And here's the switch. It was just right near the, like, early stuff. Gracious.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Wasting all this time doing other stuff. Who needs it?
Who needs it?
Lever.
I think we're getting close to the scary enemies.
Oh, they're scary. Hey, where'd you come from?
Yeah, where did this guy come from?
Yeah.
Weapon at risk. We just started playing the game, and I know I checked. That's so weird. Why am I at risk, Dan?
That is weird. Well, here, we'll finish this one out, or a boss or whatever, and then you can get all repaired and such. It's, I'm going the wrong way. Let's see. Is it down there? That's where he came from, yeah.
I don't understand.
And yeah, here we go.
Was I just attacking a wall for the past half hour and no one told me?
I mean, I guess I haven't been, like, by your side this entire time, so I don't know exactly what you've been up to. Here's a little side path,
we need to
though.
do it. We need to do this side because this has the ritual blood.
Oh, okay, so yeah, there's still a few, okay, hi, didn't expect that at all. That was really cool. Still a few little side path thingies, or materials we need to create the next chalice. And it's apparently this way. And I need to start paying better attention, because we are actually in places where enemies hurt now.
Wow, I've really forgotten how to play Bloodborne.
That's okay, me too.
It's weird, because I just played through Dark Souls again, and...
That might not be helping, honestly.
Yeah, maybe it's not.
The subtle differences. Beat him up, beat him up. Ow, not me. The enemy. Ah. Whew. All right then, good. Look at you with your spells.
A little jingle, if you will.
It's an actual jingle. The
Whoa,
jingle giveth...
we are
Whoa,
one.
That's awesome. The jingle giveth health, and the jingle taketh away health, and the jingle taketh away health, and the jingle taketh away health.
And they don't stop jingling, and they don't stop jingling.
These feel like fake walls. I don't think they are, but they sure look it. Those little things. Okay.
It's dark. Oh, I saw someone in the comments pointed out YouTube doesn't like... Oh, spiders! That killed me.
Yay!
Boy, I'm on fire tonight.
That's okay.
I was gonna say we should equip our lanterns.
Oh yeah, that's right, because yeah, I saw those comments as well, saying that like the chalices are looking kind of rough with the YouTube compression, which makes sense because there's less contrast, because it's a lot of these rooms are dark. Let me find the... There we go. Use. Here we go.
Careful, there might be a spider that
There
kills
might be. Oh no, I saw the one spider, and so long as there's only the one spider, I don't think it can climb ladders, so I should be safe. I should find whoever is ringing the bell summoning the spiders, though, because they are not our friend. I found another spider. This is the worst. Who's ringing bells? Who's summoning spiders? Show yourself. Ah!
Who dares summon spiders?
Who dares summon spiders?
Have you ever seen the superhero Spiders Man?
What? No. What? The superhero...
It's Spider-Man, but instead of being Peter Parker, it's just a bunch of spiders in
Is
a
this an actual
costume.
superhero, or is like
Yes.
yeah? That's
He's great.
That's Spiders
They're
Man.
great because it's a bunch of spiders.
I guess we made that joke. I don't know if it's in the episode that came out as we record this yet, about like Spider-Man really looking out with getting the superpowers thing.
Yeah.
Could have just turned into a bunch of spiders, and Spiders Man shows how dangerous that roll of the dice can be. All right, there's a lot of enemies in here, but I do see the sarcophagi, so let me introduce myself to the sarcophagi. Sarcophagi, I guess. There's several. Yeah, hello. Sorry, I didn't see the welcoming party. Alright, can I fight y'all one at a time? I'd really prefer if that was okay. Get out of here. Boom. Okay. Small fries, come here. Not you. Do you look like a small fry? What about you, says small fry? You know I wasn't talking to you. Hey. I was talking to the small fry over here. There we go. See? Now you and I can talk. Let's go. Bring your R1 spam over here. Thank you.
Oh,
Now
it's because God of War has X on dodge.
Is that what's screwing with you?
Yeah.
You just reminded me of another revelation that another friend of mine had just today, where he was watching the Pokemon episode and said, "Wait, God of War, is that what they're doing? Is that the joke? Is God of War God of War?" I don't know if that's on purpose, but if it is, that's very good. And I never.
I'm gonna go with no.
It's a fairy psychic type, which doesn't suggest God of War to me. But if that was the intentional wordplay, what a good joke.
That was very good. If, you know, I tip my hat. But, something tells me the fairy psychic type.
What about this doesn't scream God of War to you? Can you not see this tearing through a pantheon? Pick one.
Now we just need
like
a
phone
mod
book?
of God of War ripping Zeus's heart out.
As soon as we're done, I'm typing God of War, just to see who has done the question mark? Just to see the fan art that pops up. Because someone has to have made that connection. Surely. Alright, the good news is, I've opened the sarcophagus and gotten the juicy bits within. The bad news is, I don't know if I can find my way out of this optional little realm.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, I'll try, though.
Oh, you know what I should have done when I was back? Repaired my thing.
That would have been, like, what incredible strategy. That would have been.
Would have been a huge play.
But instead, that's okay. You're gonna get, like, a really big, like, score modifier bonus.
Yeah. For non-stop being the best.
Non-stop being the best. All day, every day here on PlayFrame. It's what we do.
I saw your name pop up for a second. I think you ran by the door.
I think I might have.
Yep. To your right.
To my right? Okay, good. I was just running to the wrong door over and over. Yay!
Huzzah. Oh, who's this? It's blue.
Yeah, is this like a summon? What's over here? Summon Madman Walter? Is that what his name was? I guess we'll find out in a second.
Why are they blue?
Why are they blue? Usually they're red, right?
Red or pink, I think I've seen the two.
Yeah, I thought. Waller.
Huh.
Whoa!
It's a nice, weapon that we haven't seen yet.
Intense look, Waller.
I want that cloak.
Yeah, this is actually pretty rad looking.
Yeah.
Old Hunter. I wonder if that means, like, old Hunter isn't, like, one of the early hunters down here doing stuff. I guess it would have to be. Anyway, which direction? This way?
One should be the boss.
One of them should be the boss, and that's exciting.
Yes. Also, enjoy, Dan.
Yeah?
I think you will have fun.
Let me see. I'm gonna guess Rom a third time. Here we go. And that doesn't look Rami. Whoa! Bloodletting beast, you're huge!
You want to know where the blood comes from, Dan?
Is it its back? Is that mess of a back it has going?
Oh no, I think I mean like the Yarnum blood.
The Yarnum blood? Whoa!
I believe these guys are supposed to be the source of the blood.
Whoa, that's awesome. Waller, I hope you're good for a fight here because I'm worried for myself. Getting strong Demon of Hatred flashbacks right now, and I don't know if I have that many deaths in me.
It is so cool.
This is really awesome looking. Just that big, like, broken open exposed back is...
Yeah, the ripped open back to show the spine is very cool.
It's incredible. There's so much cool stuff buried in these dungeons.
Yep. This is one of the fights that I was really excited for you to see.
Man, wow, that hurts a lot. So strong. Gracious. So much to take in. Owie. Owie. Keep hitting it. I should probably use fire paper or something, but we'll see how it goes on attempt 1. Nope. Boy, you're big. Hold still. My big sword keeps missing you, which doesn't make sense to me. You're enormous. How do you miss? I appreciate that you get staggered sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Big punch.
Big old punch. Less big punch, but still scary.
Oh.
Yeah, stompy. Yeah. Whoop.
Hey, that was my column.
Wow. Oh, we're hitting its legs and staggering it. That's great. Ooh. Open it up for a visceral, I think. Ah, missed it. You seem mad.
He's a little mad, I think.
Yeah, keep beating up Waller. He seems to have infinite health. Get out of there. This is awesome. Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite favorite chalice encounters thus far.
Yeah.
Woo. Like this, also the that one hunter who I got this garb from. I forget their name, but they were awesome.
Yeah, it's like witch or something.
Yeah. Woo. Almost got it. Yeah, keep beating up Waller. Waller, you're doing great. Doing incredible tanking work. Real team player.
Yeah, that Waller's doing work.
Oh, those old hunters, they don't make them like they used to.
Can't teach this old hunter new tricks.
Yeah, we did it! Awesome. Waller, good work. Dan, you also did pretty good.
I tried. You know, I did only die like 5 times in the chalice.
There were a lot of surprises waiting for us in here.
What's wrong with me, Dan?
It's okay. Was this the last one, or is there another layer here?
That was end of our 3rd challenge.
Oh, heck yeah, we did the thing. All right, well, you know what? We just did a couple of real dang long episodes before this. Let's go ahead and call it and keep it a little shorter. Give poor Carrie a break. Y'all, we will be back next week, hopefully, with some more Bloodborne going into Depth 4, which is going to get harder, so more deaths. Look forward to it. Y'all, take care, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.